Hello guys, welcome to i-tutor Academy. In today's session, we will start with UNIT12 subsection 5 MMPC005, that is testing independence of categorized data. A problem frequently encountered in the analysis of categorized data concerns the independence of two methods of classification of the observed data. For example, in a survey, the responding consumers could be classified according to their sex and their preference of our product over the next competing brand. Again, measured by classifying them in three categories of preference. Such data is first prepared in the form of contingency or dependency table, which help in the investigation of dependency between the classification criteria. We want to study if the preference of a consumer for our brand and shampoo depends on his or her income level using a significant level of 0.05. And we survey a total of 350 consumers, and each is classified into one of three income level defined by us and one of four categorized of preference for our brand of shampoo over the next competing brand: strongly prefer, moderately prefer, indifferent, and do not prefer. And these observations are presented in the form of a contingency table that is below. Here is the one table is here: high, medium, low income levels. Okay, it's a category of preferences. And uh, now we can state our null and alternative hypothesis as follows. Okay, from this table they are making the hypothesis, and from that they find out the result. And here is the equation based result also here, and here is one figure also: rejection region for test using the chi-square statistics. Okay, now the only task is to compute the value of the chi-square statistics. For this, we first find the expected frequency in each cell using the relationship. So here is equation. So based on chi-square also find out the result. And the summary of the unit 15 is here. In this unit, we have looked at some situation where we can develop test based on the chi-square distribution. We started by testing the variance of a normal population where the test statistics used was, and since the distribution of the simply varies a square was not known directly, we found that such a test could be one-tailed depending on our null and the alternative hypothesis. We then developed a procedure for testing the equality of variance of two normal population. The test statistics used in this case was the ratio of the two sample variance, or this was found to have a F distribution under the null hypothesis, and this procedure enabled us to test the assumption made while we develop a test procedure for testing the equality of two population means based on a small independent sample by the previous unit. We then describe a multinomial experiment and found that if we have data that classify observation into k different categories, and if the conditions for the multinomial experiment are satisfied, then a test statistics called the chi-square statistics defined as x square, that is the equation, will have a chi-square distribution with a specified degree of freedom. Here OI refers to the observed frequency of the ith category and EI to the expected frequency of the ith category, and the degree of freedom is equal to the number of categories minus 1 minus the number of independent parameters estimated from the data to calculate the ES. This concept was used to develop tests concerning the goodness of fit of the observed data to any hypothesized distribution, and also to test if two criteria for classification are independent or not. And here is self-assessment exercise. All are based on the hypothesis based question and practical based nature, and so try to do it. It will help you for your term and examination. Maybe question can from this side also, and so do it, and in between any doubt you can contact us also. And for more, here is equation based questions also, and the chi-square distribution is used to test a number of different hypotheses. Which following is application of the chi-square test? Okay, so these are the multiple choice questions, so you can easily answer it. So try to do it, and also assignment also parallel you can do it, and this will help you for your term and examination. And for more IGNOU MBA videos, just do like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for your support.
i-tutor Academy presents IGNOU MBA complete syllabus coverage classes for individual students, semester-wise subject with online and flexible timing. For more details, contact on +916 238 21785.